nabigyan ng pansit ni RJ kanina. And then, okay, you're going to pick a judge and then they're going to ask you a question. Sino po? We have Miss Cindy Dello.
Hello, good evening. Actually, yung question namin is very impromptu. So, I'm thinking of, given all the your achievements in life, do you still have ultimate dreams in mind? And ano yun?
Okay. Thank you so much. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, all of us has dreams in life. And I believe that what I have achieved today is not enough for me. Because I believe that I am a big dreamer. And I believe that we should all have big dreams for us. For in order for us to pursue our goals in life, to pursue our dreams, we should always put a positive thinking because after all, dreams are made of. It is not only dreaming. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hi, good evening. How are you today?
Hello po, good evening too. I feel so happy and so excited to film.
Oh, okay, thank you. And this is your question. Do you think technology is hurting personal relationships?
Can you repeat that?
Okay, and this is your question. Do you think technology is hurting personal relationships? Hurting personal relationship. Do you think that technology is hurting personal relationship?
Thank you for that wonderful question, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, especially to the Board of Judges. We all know that Hello. Good evening, each and everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, especially to the Board of Judges. We all know that technology is really one of the most important things that we are using here in our community. First of all, do we think that that is curving a relationship? First of all, there is bad and a good side of technology. Good side of that, if you are using that for yourself, to use your capability and to improve yourself. There are also the bad sides of that because you are spreading of fake news and a lot of the things that you are hearing from technology or from the social media has been here for yourself. So for me, if there would be a chance for me to do something, is to always know that before we click, we should always think what is the right, what is the correct, and what is the good for ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you. Candidate number 3. Let's
Hello. Simple lang naman ang tanong ko. Kung bibigyan ka ng isang pagkakataon na gumawa ng isang batas, anong batas yun at bakit?
Okay, thank you so much for that very interesting question. If I will be given a chance to create one law, what would it be and why? I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that we are raised by our parents and we are very family-oriented individuals. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, if there is a law that I would like to be applied in the Congress, that would be the law for the mandatory care for the elderly. Ladies and gentlemen, lagi nating tatandaan na kung saan tayo nanggaling sa mga lolo't lola natin, huwag natin silang kakalimutan. Dahil yung ngiti ni nanay na yan, hello po, yan ang ating mamimiss. Mamimiss dahil alam natin sa pagkakataong binigay sa atin ng pong may kapal, hindi lahat ay nananatili dito sa mundo. Lahat ay may wakas. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that we should cherish our moments with our loved ones habang may buhay pa po tayo. For all I believe, ladies and gentlemen, in the Latin word, amor omni, which simply means love conquers all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, candidate number 4. Di Guzman.
Good evening. My question is, what 3 words that describes you?
Pardon, please.
What 3 words describe you?
Okay. Paano ko daw po ba? Hindi. Can you repeat, sir?
What 3 words describe you?
Okay. Paano ko daw po ba yahalin tulad ang sarili ko sa isang salita or words? Ladies and gentlemen, bilang baklang nakatayo sa inyong harapan, may kukumpara ko ng aking sarili sa pagiging makatao. Dahil ladies and gentlemen, kung hindi ka makatao, walang respeto sa'yo. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Ikaw, we.
Hi.
Hi ma'am, good evening.
For what in your life do you feel that you are most grateful?
I'm sorry ma'am,
For what in your life you feel you're most grateful?
for what in my life do I feel the most grateful? To be honest, ladies and gentlemen, that is indeed a very personal question. It's quite simple to be heard, but critical to be answered, because there are a lot of things that every single individual should be grateful. Knowing that in this life, we are all created imperfect. We are designed by our Lord Creator to create our own mistakes, but that doesn't mean that we are not allowed to learn from all of those mistakes. That is why I must say that every day I wake up in the morning is already a blessing that I should be grateful. Why? Because I have another purpose and reason to survive, to exist, and to continue living. But given the question, what in my life am I most grateful? Ladies and gentlemen, standing in front of you has been a contestada joining different beauty pageants for 7 years now. And I've always been an advocate for what I see is giving a purpose and the knowledge towards the society. That is why, if there's one thing I am very much grateful of, that is seeing the people happy, smiling, and inspired by what we are doing. This is a living proof that regardless of our gender, regardless of other people, that we, LGBT community, are the jinx of the society, that we carry a dilemma, that we are salot, that we cannot be who or what we are in this world. Look at you, ladies and gentlemen. What time is it already? It's almost midnight, but being here with us tonight is already a manifestation that you embrace and accept the LGBT community, regardless of what is between our legs. Kailanman ang mga ganitong uri ng patimpalang ay hindi lamang pagpapakita ng ganda, talino at talento, ngunit pagpapatunay na anumang pagyuyurakan sa pagkatao at sexualidad ng LGBT community, patuloy sa dulo ng bawat araw natin iisipin na tayo'y iisa at sa huli tayo'y sama-samang magtutulungan, because that is the real meaning of our lives, to accept one another, to respect one another, and to uplift everyone regardless of who or what you are. That is why, whatever the result may be tonight, I know that I am not the most beautiful, nor the sexiest, or even the one who has to shine to stand out tonight. But seeing these people happy will forever be the greatest moment of my life. And I will carry this moment when I go home and my very beautiful pageant, telling na minsan napadpad ako sa bayan ng Kuya Po, umuwi ng may ngiti dahil nakita ko ang mga mamamayan ng Kuya Po na masaya kapiling ko. Maraming po salamat.
Hello, good evening, candidate number 7. So, here's your question. Kung bibigyan ka ng pagkakataong magkaroon ng superpower or
my God. Si God po ang pipiliin ko. Siya po ay nakakapagligtas sa ating mga sakit. At siya rin po ang nakakapandit po sa atin. Nakakagabay sa ating mundong ginagalawan. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat.
Yes! So, big ang bato!
Hi, good evening. My question is, where do you see yourself in next 5 years?
Oh, thank you for that question. Well, I believe that in the next 5 years, I will be a successful person, whether it be going through business or going through my career in life. The past 5 years of my life has been very bad and terrible. In fact, I just lost my only brother last month, and I think he's the one who really pursued me to really push myself into doing what I love. He knows that I love joining pageantry. That's why I am here today, joining this pageant. And I think that if only I believe in myself, if only I'm able to pursue my dreams much further, in the next 5 years, I will be a successful one. Because I think the true definition of a success is doing what you love with so much passion. So much passion that your heart can almost explode doing what you love every day. And you will never lose energy. You will never lose hope because you know that you're doing it for a purpose. And I think my family and my friends, those who are still with me, supporting me, and cheering on me, are really the ones who's giving fuel into my fire, inspiring me to become the better version of myself, inspiring me to explore a different kind of myself, and exploring the very fabric of my humanity. And I think that this should serve as an inspiration that we should not really take time for granted. We never know how long we might live in this world. We might be taken in just a snap of a finger. We might be gone in the next 3 years, in the next 4 years, or 10 years. But what matters most is that we make the most out of every moment. We cherish every moment with our loved ones. To tell those people that we love how much we love them as long as they're still there with us. Because one day, just like me, they're already gone. And they can no longer hear us no matter how much we say that we love them and that we miss them. But what we can do is for us to become a better version of ourselves so that the next generation to come would be inspired by our own stories, no matter what path it would be, as long as we tried our best, as long as we try hard, we strive, no matter how many times that we fall, we stand up and we stand tall, we stand proud. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number...
Good evening, ma'am.
Evening. Wala na akong maisip. What is your biggest flaw?
Come again, ma'am.
Biggest flaw.
Okay. Oh, that's quite personal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in the 20 years of my life, I do have a lot of flaws that I don't want to share to everybody simply because that is the main reason that people will bring you down, that people will push you down. That is why I don't want to share my flaw. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to ask me what is that one flaw that I would like to share to everybody, that would be I'm so sorry. That would be my body. Throughout my lifetime, I've been experiencing a lot of anxiety in terms of my body figure. And a lot of people have been bashing me simply because they are throwing some harsh comment because your body doesn't fit to what we so-called society's beauty standard. So I guess if there is one flaw that I would like to share to everybody, actually this is quite personal for me and I feel uncomfortable about this, but that's it. I believe that's my body figure. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you so much. Hi, Madam. And of course, to the rest of the Board of Judges. Hello. Hi.
your mistake. Without acknowledging that you committed an error, you will never ever be able to realize what should be done. The second step would be you plan. Thank you. The second step would be you plan for the alternatives that you are going to do or that you are going to use or that you are going to execute in order for you to organize all the things and resources needed in order for you to make that correction. Because at the end of the day, merely acknowledging the mistake will never ever correct it itself. And the most important one, which is the third step, you execute the plan. You walk the talk. It's better said, it's easier said than done. But if you are going to implement the three steps, I am sure that we shall be able to become a better version of ourselves. And becoming the better version of ourselves would create benefits not only for ourselves but also for other people, especially to those people whom we have created that particular mistake on. So ladies and gentlemen, we have to always remember that correcting our mistake is part of our responsibility, our accountability in order for us to create a better society to live in. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 10. You are in candidate number. Yes, of course. You are in candidate number. Candidate number 12. Yes, you are. You are right. Candidate number 10. Next in line is candidate number. Yes, you are. Candidate number 4. Yes, you are in also. Candidate number. Yes, you are. Candidate number 9. Next in line, we have also candidate number. Candidate number. Yes, you're right. Candidate number 6. Now you only have one slot left. Okay, pinabasa ko lang po yung binigay sa akin, ha? We have also candidate number. Candidate number. Yes, you are in. Candidate number. Candidate number 3. Ladies, put that mic in.
I have picked George or Miss Evangeline Bucases.
Hello, candidate number 4.
Yes, hello.
So here's your question. Given the chance to talk to our president, what would you say to him? Again, given the chance to talk to our president, what would you say to him?
Okay, thank you so much for that very interesting question. If I would be given a chance to ask one question to the president, that would be, how can still be positive aside from criticism that he gets through the society. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot deny the fact na madaming basher ang ating president. But ladies and gentlemen, nakikita pa rin natin kung paano siya tumatayo bilang ama ng ating bayan. Lagi po nating tatandaan na sa bawat action na ginagawa natin, ito ay nagre-reflect sa atin. Tandaan din po natin na ang swerte natin sa ating buhay ang kailanman hindi mabibigay, or I should say, ang swerte natin sa buhay ay hindi galing sa gobyerno. Huwag nating iasa lahat. Bagkus ang tunay na swerte natin sa ating buhay ay kung paano tayo lumalaban sa bawat hamon ng buhay na ibinabato sa atin. Lagi po nating tatandaan na habang may buhay. Thank you.
To pick Mr. Noel de Guzman, sir.
Magandang gabi, contestant number 6.
Good evening, Mr. Noel.
Ito yung tanong ko sa'yo. Kung may nais kang baguhin sa iyong panlabas na kanyuan, ano ito at bakit?
We've heard it many, many times, ladies and gentlemen, that what we have physically, mentally, emotionally is the greatest gift that God has given unto us. And no one should ever be complaining of whatever physical aspect you've got. Why? Simply because whether you are the most beautiful one, whether you will be the sexiest person living in this world, we cannot deny the fact that judgment and criticism will always exist. Meaning to say, anuman ang nabaging wangis mo, anuman ang kulay mo o ang maging itsura mo, andyan pa rin ang mga tao na huhusgahan ka at lalaitin ka base sa nakikita nila. Why? Simply because people would always expect you to be perfect, wherein nobody is perfect. So, given the question that if I'm going to change something, what is happening with the microphone? So going back, given the question that if I'm going to change something in myself physically, of course, I would think of something that will make a lot of people happy. Knowing that standing in front of you is a transgender woman, honestly, I was born and raised as a biological man. Meaning to say, what is between in my legs is still in the male at birth. So if given the chance, I will definitely take that opportunity to have that sexual reassignment. Why? Because this will be a meaningful moment in my life that I can share a good story to everybody. Na minsan may simpleng miyembro ng LGBT community ang tumayo sa inyong harapan. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear panel of judges, to be perfectly honest, I have not changed in myself. I am very much grateful for this gift that God has given to me. Hindi ko po pinangarap ang humiga sa kama at magparitoke o palitan ng kahit ano sa aking katawan. But given that question, I will take this opportunity to become fully transparent as a woman. By that, I can say that mentally, emotionally, and physically, I am a woman. So ladies and gentlemen, lagi nating iisipin na anuman ang taanan nating problema, beses man tayong patayan ng mikropono, hindi ako magsasawang mag-iwan ng mensahe sa inyo na anuman ang aking wangis, patuloy akong magsisilbing inspirasyon at tatayo sa inyong harapan na hindi kailangang sukatan ang kung ano ang nakikita ng ating mata, bagkos kung ano ang nagagawa mo sa iyong kapwa at kung ano ang iiwan mong ligasiya sa mundong iba. Yun ang tunay na kabuluhan ng buhay na meron tayo. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much. Number 6, Miss Tessa Caiga. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, candidate number 3. This is your question. In your opinion, after this pandemic comes to a close, however long that may be, what should be the first step we as a global community take so that we are better prepared for the next pandemic?
Come again, ma'am.
Okay. In your own opinion, after this however long that may be, what should be the first step we as a global community take so that we are better prepared for the next pandemic?
Okay, before I answer that question, thank you because it is indeed very beautiful. But before I answer that question, let me just tell this to everybody that the true answer to a question is not based on the language you have spoken, the length of your answer, know how high or low their voices are. But as long as you let your heart speak louder than your mouth, I believe that's the most beautiful answer you can give to that particular question. So going back to the question itself, if this pandemic already ends, what do I think is the best way or best preparation in order for us to survive for another catastrophe that we will be facing? Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, a lot of lives have been died, or a lot of people have died because of the global pandemic. A lot of people have suffered because of because of no work. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, it is a high time for us to reevaluate ourselves. Of course, there are very some reasons in order for us to think what will be the lessons or what is the biggest preparation that we can give to the people in terms of our health, in terms of our valuing the time for our family, and in terms of our work. Because if we don't have work, we cannot survive. And it is already given because of the global pandemic, and we barely survive because of this. But one thing is for sure, and one thing that I would like to leave, and the biggest preparation that I can give to each and every one of you is to become interdependent. When we say interdependent, ladies and gentlemen, it is the ability for you to stand alone and at the same time help other people to achieve their goals. Marami pong nagtataka at marami pong nagsasabi na ang pinakamagandang bagay na matututunan natin during pandemic ay ang pagpapahalaga ng buhay, pagpapahalaga ng pamilya, at pagpapahalaga ng ating kalusugan. Ngunit nakaligtaan natin na sa kabila ng napakarami nating pinagdadaan ng problema at pagsubok, nakalimutan na nating isipin ang kalidad at buhay ng ibang tao. Kaya naman, I would like to tell everybody na ang biggest preparation that we can give to everyone is being interdependent. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Dahil alam ko na ngayong pandemya, marami sa atin ay hindi ganon kayaman upang tustusan ang ating pang-araw-araw na buhay. Ngunit, napakaraming tao ay kahit meron tayong pandemyang kinakaharap, sapat ang kanilang kinikita upang magkaroon ng pangkaraniwang buhay ang kanilang pamilya. And that is one thing or one value that I would like everybody to learn. Being interdependent, because I know in myself that if all of the people can have that value or can have the characteristic of being interdependent, then definitely sabay-sabay po nating mapagtatagumpayan ang pandemyang ating hinaharap. Wala man po tayong pera, wala man po tayong pamilya na gagabay sa atin dahil nasa malayo tayong lugar. One thing is for sure, maraming tao ang handang ibukas ang kanilang palad at ibukas ang kanilang puso upang tayo ay yakapin at tulungan tayo anuman pong pagsubok, anuman pong problema ang ating hinaharap. Maraming pong salamat.
Thank you so much, candidate number...
Hello, I have luckily chosen Miss Cindy Delo. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So, I heard a while ago that ang dami mo ng achievements in life at a very young age. So, my question is, what has been your greatest failure in life?
Okay, what has been my greatest failure in life? Well, just like what you have said, I had a lot of successes in my life, just like what I have mentioned a while ago. But if I am going to give you one greatest failure, that is during the time that I have questioned my capability to reach my dreams, not only for myself, but also for my family. It took me a while, especially during my fourth year college life, to definitely see how worthy I am of the dreams that I have. Why? Because I failed to become the cum laude of the batch. You know what, when I was in elementary, when I was in high school, I finished all of those with flying colors, meaning to say I finished or I graduated as the class valedictorian. But when I turned in college, of course, the academic performance that I've got are very strong too. But there was a point where I have forgotten my mission. You know what? Naligaw ako ng landas, gumawa ako ng mga bagay na hindi kapaking-pakinabang, at sa huli, ako rin ang nagsisi. Pero yung failure na yon, yun din yung nagpatatag sa akin. Because it made me realize that failure will never ever be able to define your future. It should serve as a lesson. A lesson that you should carry along the way in order for you to learn, in order for you to succeed. And here I am now. I am working as a certified public accountant, a breadwinner of the family, and I must thank that failure during those times because it made me realize that though I am imperfect, there are a lot of things within me that I can use in order for me to become the best version of myself. And as of today, I am not saying that I have already reached the best version of myself. But what I am saying is that I am not giving up and I am continuously persevering regardless of the struggles of life. Dahil naniniwala ako na sa mundong ito, ang tunay na natatalo ay ang taong sumusuko. Daghang salamat po.
Thank you so much, candidate number 10. So that
Yes, candidate number 10.
Okay, let's announce first. The fourth runner-up to be awarded by Ma'am Leo Wee and Sir Noel Tigasman. Our fourth runner-up is no other than candidate number. Drum roll. Tuyat. Fourth runner-up goes to candidate number. Candidate number. Yes, candidate number 4. Meron pa ng corona. They will receive a cash, a sash, and a crown. Wow! Magkano kayo yung corona sa Pinyanita po? Magpapa-appraise. Our third runner-up goes to be awarded by Evangeline Bocasas and Miss Team Sabado. Third runner-up goes to candidate number. Yes, you're right. Candidate number 3. We only have 3 ladies left. Second runner-up. To be awarded by Ma'am Tessa Carriga and Ma'am Cindy Dello and Ms. Angela Velasco. Our second runner-up goes to candidate number. Candidate number. Yes, you're right. Candidate number 6. Congratulations, candidate number 6. We only have 9 and 10. Can you please step forward, ladies? We will announce first the Miss Gay Santa Clara 2022. And the ladies who will left will be crowned as first runner-up. Again, I will announce first the Miss Gay Santa Clara 2022. And our Miss Gay Santa Clara 2022 goes to be awarded by Mr. Jeffrey de Guzman and Mr. RJ Concepcion. And the first runner-up will be awarded by Barangay Captain John Cabudol and SK Chairman Ian Cabute. Our Miss Gay Santa Clara 2022 goes to candidate number. Yes, you're right. Candidate number. Candidate number 10. And the first runner-up is candidate number 9. Now there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our winners for Miss Gay Santa Clara 2022. So again, thank you so much to our sponsors, Barangay officials, SK officials, Tanods, and all the viewers and people of Santa Clara. Thank you so much. And at the same time, our board of judges, thank you for rendering your time, efforts for tonight's event. Thank you so much.